King Park, Ogden Park, or William Park, the Chicago Park District, Chicago Police Department, 6500 South Racine Avenue. Ogden Park, also known as Ogden Skating Park, was a recreational facility on the near north side of Chicago around the 1860s and 1870s. It was home to the Ogden Skating Club. It was on a piece of land east of where Ontario Street at that time teed into Michigan Avenue. Today's Ontario Street continues several blocks eastward through the site of that old park. The first newspaper references to the park and the skating club appear in local newspapers in 1861, where its location was termed the foot of Ontario Street. City directories for 1867 and 1869 through 70 give the location of Ogden Skating Park as Ontario Corner Seneca. Seneca Street was 1 block east of St. Clair Street and 2 blocks east of Pine Street, which later became part of the extended Michigan Avenue. Seneca ran between Ontario Street and Illinois Street. It was erased as the land was developed. References to the park appeared to cease after 1870. It was, of course, inside the burn zone of the Great Chicago Fire in the fall of 1871. With no skating possible in the summer, baseball games were played at the park. Most of them were between local amateur ball clubs, but there were occasional professional games. On July 31st, 1869, the park was the neutral site for a match between the Cincinnati Red Stockings and the Rockford Forest Cities. The Reds won 53-32. The game was close until Cincinnati scored 19 in the 6th inning and 10 in the 7th. Chicago Tribune, August 1st, 1869, page 4. Several players on the teams, including Rockford pitcher Albert Spalding, would later become stars for Chicago. During 1870, the park was rented to the professional, then independent baseball club, the Chicago White Stockings, as a practice field and for a number of regulation games, usually against local or lesser-known opponents or sometimes even college teams. Most of the ball club's legitimate games, as the Chicago Tribune termed them, against national professional teams, many of which